All right, let's try that again. Like a glitch. Welcome in, everybody. If you are new, my name is Michelle. I use tarot to tell stories that are relatable, touching on themes that all of us experience at some point in our life that we can relate on. So we do this to generate clarity. If you are returning, welcome back. Okay, so welcome in, welcome in. So for anybody who's been kind of catching the taglines or the reels, then you are no stranger to the theme that has been loud and playing consistently all week. I'm like, can't even say it. Look what's on the table. Look what's on the table. Do you guys remember from yesterday? Seven of Swords, when I was like, hey, warning, caution, heads up. Somebody's lying to you. There's some kind of betrayal. There's some kind of deceit here playing on. Well, guess what? We've got some clarification on that. This is just a possibility. This is just one theme that's coming through. And so that reminds me, before we go too much further in this reading, let me preface this. If this is your reading, you will know. If this is not your reading, you will know. Take what resonates and ditch the rest, okay? So the clarification that I'd like to get into is you are lying to yourself about something, my dears. That's probably a hard pill to swallow, and that's some cold truth to drink on in. You are definitely lying to yourself about something. What is it? Let's jump in. Seven of Swords. The Fool. Do you guys remember yesterday and the day before that, the day before that, the day before that? We keep talking and telling you there's something new trying to come in. This could be a relationship. This could be a job opportunity. This could be a contract, a collaboration, a partnership of some kind. There is something new trying to find you. Do you guys see the artwork here? Do you see how I put this person's head in the clouds? That's not on accident. That's because this is conveying the theme of there's something in the air that you are not saying. We literally said this to you guys yesterday. There's some shit in the air that's playing out. This card specifically is connected to the air element. It is also connected to the planet Uranus. Uranus, let's get that out of the way, right? Let's grow up. Anyway, Uranus is connected to surprise, spontaneity, spontaneous, abrupt. Do you guys remember yesterday the Tower? The Tower is the same energy. Surprise! So even though this is not the Tower, the same energy is coming through in a different card. So it's kind of repeating itself. There's a new beginning here. In reverse, we need to talk about poor judgment. So we are trying to make a decision and we are not making the right decision. Why are we not making the right decision? As we said yesterday, that's because somebody here is not giving you all of the information. You are trying to move forward. You are trying to consensually, right? You are consenting. You are like, I am showing up. I am participating in this. You're trying to move forward, but there is something blocking you. Now, whether this is somebody else or, as I just suggested, you are blocking yourself. Now, we need to be open to that. I'm inviting you guys to be open to that and consider the fact that, yeah, you might be really holding on tight, holding steadfast to a belief that you are so fucking convinced that it's the truth that it is sabotaging you. You might be holding on to an opinion, a belief system, a thought process that is so toxic. It is so conditioned, it is so programmed in your DNA, in your daily whatevers, you're literally fucking yourself. Excuse my French, but you are. Somebody here needs to hear this, and it's like, okay, that's part of what I do. I do not filter. This is a repeat from yesterday and the day before. Different cards. Somebody here has addiction issues. Somebody here has, and addiction doesn't mean like, hey, let's have a beer. It's not a beer. It's an energy drink. This could be like addictive personality to drama and trauma. Maybe somebody here is addicted to the trauma. Does anybody here have a friend that's like, girl, that person, all they love, they just are a shit magnet. All they want to do is create trauma and drama, right? I'm sure we all know somebody who just constantly feels like they've got a whirlwind of just shit that follows them. They're just like a magnet. Well, that's because of what they're thinking. Their process, their attitude, their belief systems, their self-talk is toxic. It's addictive, right? It's like the devil you know. Well, look at that. Let me coin that card. The devil that you know. I know that I'm right. I know that I'm onto something here because I'm channeling it. And when I channel, I start talking really fast. So anyway, there's something here, but you are trying to move forward, but there is some kind of hesitancy about making this happen. In the reverse, we are talking about the new beginning. In the reverse, this means your fear. There's some kind of fear that is tripping you guys up. You are falling all over the goddamn place. You're falling before you've even begun your journey, right? Like he's got a hole in his boat. Ship is sinking. Well, yeah, your ship is going to sink if you're just being negative. I really want a raise, and then negative. Well, you're never going to get the raise or attain the whatever if we're being negative. And again, this card, we're going to get into this right now. But this is about negativity. This is toxicity. This is about your shadow self. Your shadow self. We all have a shadow self. This is Scorpio energy. That's why I have the little Scorpio on the leg here. And then I have the horns here for Capricorn. So we're dealing with emotional stubbornness. I can speak to that. When I am fucking committed, I'm committed. It literally takes a brick in the head. That's what this feels like. They might as well be dropping bricks out of this parachute. Somebody here, if you're not here already, and I don't know who I'm speaking to, you are about to get a brick in the head because that is just how you roll. You have got to have these hard lessons, these hard truths, these hard conversations, whatever it is that's about to come down the line. As we said the day before, I thought it was somebody else withholding information. I thought it was somebody else manipulating and lying, but it looks like it is you on some aspect. There's nothing to be ashamed about. There's no guilt here. We're not shaming and guilting and we're not punishing anyone. I'm just being a mirror going, it's time to take a look at yourself. What is your part in whatever your circumstances? What is your part? What choices have you made? What decisions have you made or not made that has got you to this point where you're sinking? You feel like you're sinking. You feel like you're stuck. The devil in reverse is about, hey, you need to restore some kind of balance. This is an invitation. Believe it or not, people get all freaked out about this fucking card. This card is not a bad card, okay? And a lot of that has to do with the person reading the cards and how they articulate the message. This is not a bad card. This card is simply saying, hey, I'm pointing out an unhealthy pattern. Hey, I'm pointing out an unhealthy relationship. Could be an abusive relationship. That could be work. Work can be abusive. Fuck yeah, there's all kinds of people in the work field that are abusive. It could be personal, professional, community. There is some kind of unhealthy attachment that you have with yourself regarding this situation. I really hope this is landing. I really, really, really hope that you guys are hearing this message because I'm tired of this reading. This reading has come through 3 times. 3 times this reading has come through. This is a situation pointing to unhealthy partnerships. Personal, pleasure, community, social, business. We have got to identify this unhealthy program, this pattern. We've got to let it go. We have got to start letting this go. I'm just looking at my notes. Somebody here is also possibly feeling, because we have to honor the Capricorn and the Scorpio energy. Scorpio is emotion. So emotion could be like depressed, mental depression, emotional depression, physical fatigue, which can present, what depression can present in the body, physical fatigue. So I just want to talk about the physical health issues here because we do have Capricorn. Capricorn is physical. It's like the physical earth. It's like how it manifests and presents. Somebody's feeling trapped. And again, I'm not here to judge. I'm just here saying, hey, I'm going to be the soundboard, the mirror. I'm just going, take a look at yourself. Look at your situation. It is time to have that really tough conversation. You need to be honest with yourself. You absolutely have the same opportunity as me and anybody else. But that opportunity is energetically being blocked because of your old programs, your old belief systems, how you think, the shit that you say, how you talk about yourself, how you talk about other people. It's toxic. It needs to stop. So yesterday, again, I thought that somebody was manipulating you. You were manipulating yourself in the sense of you're like, I'm a victim and life is happening to me. No. Snap out of it. You are not the victim. You are driving. You are driving. And that's what this reading hopefully will set home. You are not the victim. You are driving your life. You are not the passenger. I am not here to tell you that. This person's not here to tell you that. You have got to make that connection, have that realization for yourself. Okay? Stop self-sabotaging so that you can move on, move forward, because you deserve this new energy. Let's see if I can get a clarification card, and we're going to let you guys go. We usually do the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck was the Eight of Cups, which is just more energy about being alone, doing the emotional work, being on an island, going in. Okay, so that to me just feels like we need to go in. We need to go in. So I want clarification on the Seven of Swords. I don't normally ever do this, but we're just going to go ahead. We're going to offer this out. All right, Knight of Swords. Ooh. We said this yesterday. Didn't I say there's a messenger? There's a messenger. Someone's going to be coming in. There's news. Messenger. Knights are the messengers. Messenger of fear. Maybe fear will be coming in as you start to jump in and have a look at this. Can I get another card, please, just for more clarification for those that are deciding to stay in and listen to this conclusion? This is a pretty intense message. One more. Here we go. Ten of Pentacles. Again, abundance. Abundance, abundance, abundance. This is Earth energy. Virgo, Capricorn, and what's the other? Taurus. This is about finances. This is finances. Look at the money. Literally, money. Money is raining here. Money is raining. So this is about a message, a messenger. Somebody's going to be coming in. So just for a recap, we're going to do the recap as we're doing the live. Somebody here could possibly be trying to control your money, self-sabotage, or not self-sabotage, that would be you, but sabotage something around money. There is definitely a messenger coming in, and it's going to be coming in quick. I have been telling you guys this for days. I've been saying this and saying this. Please hear this so we can be done with this reading. This energy needs to be cut. New beginning coming in. You have got to confront yourself. The last little thing I'd like to say about this card that I did not already articulate is this is yourself. This is you and yourself. See how she's chained? See how she's chained to herself? And you see the root chakra and how it's coming up and out? Okay? So this is taking a look at yourself. Honoring the fact that, yeah, you're not perfect. Yeah, you're going to make mistakes. You don't always get it right. You're not a perfect person, nor should you want to be. You're a person in progress. You're not here to be perfect. You're here to learn and make mistakes. That's how you grow. That's how you evolve. That's how you experience life, and you go, okay, contrast. We're not doing that again. Thank you for the lesson. But we do at some point have to take a look at our shadow self. Where are we not being honest with ourselves? And that's where this card comes back again. Where are you not being honest with yourself? Where are you blaming somebody else? Well, you should have seen how they said it or heard. Yeah, well, maybe they were being honest and maybe you just couldn't fucking hear it because you're too stubborn, right? There's always two sides. So again, new energy around finances coming in. There's a messenger. Maybe I'm the goddamn messenger. I mean, hey, I am on fire. I mean, I'm an air sign, or I'm an Aries, so I'm just giving it to you guys. So maybe I'm the Knight of Swords tonight. I'm like, hey, this is the way it is. This is how we're doing it. Hot and heavy. Hot and heavy. This is the facts. These are the facts. All right. So I'll leave you guys to that. I'll let you guys decide for yourself. If this is your reading, you're going to get through this. Pause. Drink it in. Process. Take the time that you need to navigate this message. And if this isn't your reading, no big deal. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.